Hello Leo, it is Lisa, and here is your July 28th to August 3rd, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Woo, jumpy cards. Okay, Leo, so let's see what the overall message is for you. The overall message for you is the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about just moving forward. Basically, moving forward in some area of your life will bring everything together. This card is traditionally saying that you move forward, you're moving towards your destiny, all the things that are meant to happen. So the key this week is just movement forward in any area of your life, and then that will make everything move forward. The challenge that you have this week, Leo, is focusing. The Page of Swords is about, being distracted, procrastinating, squirreling. You're just not focusing. So the challenge is this week is focusing so you can move forward. And then what do you need to focus on to help you move forward this week is some information. Either you're waiting for this information to come in, or this information comes in and it helps you move forward. Even if it is negative information, or your perception is that it's negative. Say you applied for a job and you find out you don't get it, or a promotion. What that should do is motivate you to then say, you know what, I really want that job or a job like that, so I am going to get it and I'm going to move forward. You just have to remember, sometimes when you don't get certain things that you wanted to get, it can actually be an opportunity for you to get the right thing, to work with the right people, to have the right people around you, to have the right opportunity. It may have nothing to do with, you getting that specific job. It can be that that job is just not meant for you and you need to go and find the one that is right. So you need to use this information to go forward and get it. This card is all about, you're having a discussion with someone. It could be a doctor, a lawyer, anybody in your life, and you're waiting for some information for them to come in, and they bring this information, and then that gives you the motivation to actually take action. So oops, I hit my table. Sorry about that. Let's get some clarity on these cards. So the Wheel of Fortune, moving forward. Page of Swords, double down. So yeah, you got to focus. This week, all about focusing and moving forward. You've got this. And then the King of Cups. Sometimes tarot, I just love tarot because it's really, really interesting how it just tells a story over and over again, and it will repeat itself constantly to get its point across. So the King of Cups is sort of like the same kind of thing. It's sort of like focus, right? The King of Cups to me is about the serenity prayer. It's focusing on what you can control and letting go of the things that you can't control, right? Because a lot of times we focus on things that we can't control. We let it distract us. We're like, there's nothing we can do about certain things. We can't force people to do certain things. We can't change certain circumstances. All we can do is do our part in it to make it kind of turn around or help us move forward. So it really is focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't control in order to move forward. Stop wasting your time and energy, and stop getting distracted on things you can't control. So, and then have the wisdom to know the difference, which sometimes can be, a difficult thing, but you've got this. Okay, so the challenge is focusing, right? They're telling you over and over again, you got to focus, like snap, snap, snap in front of your face. So the Four of Wands can be multiple things. It could be the energy around you. So when you focus, it can be being distracted by renovations, distracted by, should you move or shouldn't you move, or relocating. It can just be the energy around you. So you need to cleanse the energy around you and even your body. Like, you got to refocus your body, focus on balance, focus on putting good fuel in your body so you can focus. So the Four of Wands can, resonate differently when it's a general reading for each of you, but it's kind of like cleanse the energy around you is what it really feels like. So that way you can focus. Maybe purging, all of those kind of things. And then they're saying you just got to go for it. Live life to the fullest, go for it. Come out of your comfort zone and push yourself forward to really go forward, because you may not be feeling this week like you want to go forward, but you got to go forward. And because you're just being challenged to kind of be distracted. So the Knight of Cups, what you have to focus on is some information, or waiting for this information to come in. Wow. So you have the Wheel of Fortune again. So basically this information you need to use, or even if you're waiting for it, just keep moving forward. It's one of those kind of catch-22s where like a watch pot never boils. So they're like, if you're waiting for this information to come in, the best way to get it to come in quicker is to just keep moving forward. Apply for more jobs, do some more work over here or over there. Just keep going forward in other areas of your life. And then it will come in. If you kind of stop and wait, you block it from coming in. So the key for this information to come in is to keep moving forward. And if it has come in, you need to utilize it to move forward, to bring everything together in your life. And then it leads you to celebrations, meeting new people, expanding your life in multiple ways. And it can also lead you to be empowered and have this kind of really empowered energy to kind of go out there and really kind of move forward. But there does feel like there's some celebrations, things coming together, but you just have to kind of push through this getting distracted kind of energy, and you need to focus and move forward. Push yourself to move forward this week, even if you don't feel like doing it because you're being distracted by other things. You've got this. It's one of those weeks. Thanks very much, Leo, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. That really helps me grow my channel. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.